Today on Spotlight, Legend of Grimrock. I don't know what it is about pen and paper RPGs that gave me such a hard-on as a kid, but for whatever reason, I loved Dungeons & Dragons, and pretty much anything similar to it. Something about the usage of imagination, the thought of adventure, and the acquisition of loot just made my after-school hours feel ripe with opportunity. This obviously carried over into my adult years, but with video games becoming a massive part of my life, chasing stimulation has become a little harder. Fewer things manage to capture my attention these days, so I'm much more likely to get wrapped up in a good video game than a good book. Well, that's where Legend of Grimrock comes in. It has all the charm of a pen and paper RPG, but the atmosphere, visuals, and sound of a video game. It plays like Dungeons & Dragons, but in real time, and on a visual level akin to Skyrim or Dark Souls. As you make your way through the dungeons of Grimrock, you'll find loot, slay monsters, solve puzzles or riddles to discover secrets in your surroundings, and much more. What I found most interesting is that you control 4 different party members, all of which you can create from scratch and manipulate at your whim. The game can become incredibly difficult if you don't know what you're doing, but I found that after a couple hours of playing you generally get used to it, and can seemingly handle yourself during the travels ahead. It doesn't entirely harken back to the games of old, as there are checkpoints that revive any fallen teammates and allow you to save, which is a plus in my book. Overall, I can't recommend this game highly enough to fans of good old pen and paper RPGs, although if you enjoy modern RPGs like Skyrim, I'm sure you too can enjoy Legend of Grimrock. Don't miss it.